Hey, Hillside. Well, today I'm going to share with you from Luke chapter 11, and I actually got to share the lesson with the youth from this passage last week, so you're getting a small mini version of that, but this is good for everyone to hear. So this particular moment comes with Jesus and the disciples interacting, and they've just asked Jesus to teach them how to pray, and he responds with the Lord's Prayer. But then he goes on, continues, and says to them, "Suppose you have a friend, and you go to him at midnight and say, 'Friend, lend me 3 loaves of bread. A friend of mine on a journey has come to me, and I have no food to offer him.' And suppose the one inside answers, 'Don't bother me. The door is already locked, and my children and I are in bed. I can't get up and give you anything.' I tell you, even though he will not get up and give you the bread because of friendship, yet because of your shameless audacity, he will surely get up and give you as much as you need." And he goes on to say, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you." So this little story is a continuation of the answer of how we are to pray. The thing that most stands out to me is that he doesn't respond because of the friendship, right? He responds to the request because of your shameless audacity, which is recklessly bold. Audacity is recklessly bold and without any regret, right? Shamelessly. So just recklessly bringing bold requests before the Lord with no regret. That's how he not only invites us to pray, but is commanding us to pray, how he's instructing us to pray, is to bring bold requests before him. Now, we can't get caught up in the fact that, okay, what if he doesn't answer my bold requests or in the way that I'm expecting, right? Lord, give me $1 million. You know, you're not going to wake up or magically $1 million is going to appear. And you're like, well, I was bold. But that doesn't mean that just because you're being bold that you're going to get exactly what you want, right? You're going to get what you need. God is still going to do things according to his will and his plan. But that's not supposed to stop us from being persistent in bringing our requests. He wants to know our hearts, and he wants us to be comfortable pouring that out to him. So don't be afraid to go boldly before him with what you're feeling and what you're desiring, but then to also be able to say, but Lord, whatever happens, I've presented it, but I know that you're going to work according to your will, and I'm going to trust that whatever happens, you're going to do what's best for me. And if it's not exactly what I expect or I'm looking for, I'm just going to trust in what you do bring. And so that's my word for you today. What is it? Are you holding something back? Is there something big you think that you're afraid to ask because you think it's too much or too crazy or too big? Don't be afraid. Nothing's too big for God. Go boldly before him with shameless audacity. Present your requests and make your heart known to him. And we'll see you next time, Hillside.